Welcome back to the 2009 Pro Circuit Season National Championships from Orlando, Florida. There you see the crowd sitting behind the bleachers because it is a completely packed house. You see the scoreboard there. Classic is up 4-1 over Carbon in the losers bracket finals. Right now we're taking a look at Carbon getting all set up, ready to go. Coming up next, we have Capture the Flag on Onslaught. Walshy's looking determined. Shockwave's feeling good. Here we go, boys. Capture the Flag on Onslaught. It's the first team to capture the flag 5 times. There's no power weapons on the map. It's all about the battle rifles. And Scott, we've seen the key so far. Really convert on your opportunities and get the spawn killing set up. We're going to start this game off with a player who has a pretty darn solid battle rifle. It's Defy,
to say the least, Chris.
And to open this one up, we had 3 dead from Classic already as Carbon is coming right back, trying to get some revenge for that last game that they dropped on Team Slayer of the Pit. Defy leaving the guy top A. That might come back to bite Classic. And it looks like a teammate is going to try and chase down Ghostyami, but Ghostyami doing a great job of being elusive, staying away from Defy. Defy finally finishing him off, but Ghost was able to pick off 2 of his teammates before that happened. And now you see Defy pushing in, trying to put some shots at Chig, as Walshy is going to grab the first flag of the game.
Classic seems kind of clueless right now, Chris. They're not playing the way they did versus Triggers Down in this game type. Versus Triggers Down, they were very aggressive, and they kept them out of the power positions. But right now, they just seem to be running around.
And here we go. We have Defy going for this first flag cap, and nice choice, Scott. Defy is the man, staying alive for this whole first minute and a half. Puts in the first flag of the game, and now Carbon going right back up for a second flag opportunity.
I'll let you know where our base goes. It's still our base. Dude, I'm fucking biased.
And let's listen in for a little bit. You hear Walshy. He will not stop talking. He is calling out all of the plays here for Carbon.
Hey, base. Got him. Dice health.
Top A. Top A.
Run it. And they're serious. 3 on 2. Under the base. 2 on 2. Just get kills. Top mid and then under the base, I thought. Nice shot. Do last one, Brett. Last one. Stay alive if you can. They're A Street. Either A Street injured. 2 on 4 though. Stay alive if you can. Top A. Still hiding at top A. Still hiding top A.
Top there. Bottom B.
You last 2, Chris.
Bottom B, miss. Top A.
I'm trying to stay alive.
Ghostyami is going to run this flag in untouched for Team Classic. The grenade launches him over the flag point, but he's able to put it in. It's all tied up 1-1.
Help out Nick.
A-Nest, wave. Waves A-Nest. Come in.
Waves one shot.
A2 hit the 5.
Waves one shot in RA Street.
Got the 5. Watch one shot, B-Mace.
They're beat on
B square.
Be underground. Be underground. They're underground. They're beat them.
right now.
Two of them.
One shot on B corner, guys. 2 shots on B corner wave.
Bottom B, both one shots. 2 bottom B. Defy and needed.
Top B.
One shot on
Top B. Natives are B
Defy.
street. Natives are B street.
Natives, no, one shot there, B street.
One shot.
Natives, one shot, B2.
Walshy, one shot B square.
Natives, one shot there.
2 1 shots. B tunnel.
And B2 right now, B2 wave.
B tunnel.
B maze.
B tunnel, guys.
B2 one shot, wave.
They're beat up in bottom and B.
B street.
Waves, one shot, still B2. Native.
Two
No. Natives, one shot.
One shot or B street.
Natives, still one shot.
B street. Native. Nice. 1 to 5.
There was one A, watch A spawn.
Bottom middle.
I have no ammo.
Bottom A tunnel. 2 shots.
Defies the A-Maze.
I thought they were all.
A street.
2 down, 2 on 2.
Go away.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
A on their A stairs.
I know ammo.
A Street right now. A Street right now. Double one.
Two dead.
RA street.
Hey team, don't push back, huh? Push out.
RA box.
B2 right now, B2 left.
One shot. Go on B box.
They're beat up. Washington, one shot B-Maze. B-Maze, they're nice, 3 dead. Last guy's beat up.
B no, last one.
One shot.
Nice. 4 dead.
Watch it.
Small A.
Don't jump on.
Go to the A-box. Inside the A-box.
They're back flag in their A street. Back flag.
The fire's dead.
A Street again.
Natives one shot their flag. A box.
Front jump the base.
A box.
A box and A jumps in.
I watch.
Under the base. Under the base.
On B base. Bottom middle.
Where?
Bottom middle. Forward.
Spawn A, go on A-Maze. A-Maze, Kyle. A-Maze also, Defies A-Maze.
Alright up.
Come out. B2.
One shot, Defies, first shot.
Shot B2.
Alright, one shot, going on court, one shot.
He went beast. Beak, beak.
What's up, B-Nets? What's up, B-Nets? What's up, Tom mid?
The first week of flag, nice.
Tom mid.
Tom mid.
A-Nets.
A-Nest.
Get nades.
A2. Shot A2. Shot A2.
Got him.
Nice. Our flag behind you.
One shot
flag.
One shot our beat stairs. Get naded. He's out of it.
Wall shot B-box.
One naded.
Wall shot beat up.
One shot on you guys. Walsh.
I died. Need up, sir.
One shot B court.
One shot on
B
square.
court.
One shot in our A stairs.
Walsh, one shot.
Court still. Underground. A-door.
A-door on our flag. A-door on our flag and top B. Nada's got a shot on flag guy. Top B-Nets.
A-Nest, one shot. A-maze, one shot.
What's that flag? Got it.
A-Nets, guys.
Don't be mates.
Alright, wait.
Need help, B-Mates. Need help. Need help.
Flag guy.
Need help.
I'm here.
Shot. Bottom mid, B-Mates. Nice. Hold it. They did. Just one.
I got the return.
Hey.
Stairs to Nado. Nada's low edge.
He's on the back flag. The court.
One shot. Back flag. One shot.
The underground
Alright,
still.
you guys are both up top. Chill.
They don't.
Stay left.
Stay alive. One shot on the flag, Marcus.
Underground flag.
Watch no shot. Got
A
wall.
street. Still out.
B-maze.
B-maze right now.
Two shots.
Still there.
Beat up. One shot.
Nades, one shot. Beat up. One shot. Going B-door. My fault.
Scott, Classic is really talking, and the one player I hear them constantly calling out is this guy, Naded. What has been going on?
Well, basically, Carbon puts Nate in a position where he can run the game. Normally, he goes top middle and jumps into the base, and by doing that, he can pull the flag or continue to kill. And they put themselves in a dilemma. Do they go for control, or do they go to secure the fact that Carbon won't get a flag kill?
And Naded kind of helped open up the way there for Shockwave to grab that flag and put it in. It's now 2-1 with Carbon with the lead. And one player who's really been doing a lot of stuff here for Carbon is not just Shockwave, but it's been Walshy. I've seen him pick up multiple double kills in clutch situations. If Shockwave goes down, I'm definitely going to switch over to the big W4O.
They're doing a great job at confusing Classic as well. If you saw right there, Shockwave went up ace there, started putting shots in. Then he went back as Walshy was jumping on the A box. So they just assumed that was Shockwave. And by doing that, they get a double team and then an easy flag kill.
And there you see Carbon converts the confusion into a flag cap, 3-1.
Keep doing our game, guys.
And Carbon showed us on Heretic against Final Boss earlier how fast they can capture. They were down 4-1 in that game, and they came right back, scoring 4 straight flags in about 5 minutes. Shockwave, he just got a triple kill. He had a double kill earlier. He is on quite the spree. And he scored 2 flags in this life. A great life here for Shock.
He's killed all 4 members of the team.
Where's he going?
That would be an accolade in Call of Duty. And here we go, we're jumping on board with Walshy. Walshy continuing to push in. They have Classic on spawn. Now, Classic was able to fight out of their spawn, and they actually had control for a little bit, but they were only able to get 1 flag out of it so far. Carbon, however, once they get control, they seem to convert super fast. What's been going on here?
Well, basically, the setups are just a lot better on Carbon's favor. Carbon likes to stay up top, and by doing that, you can control spawns better, whereas Classic likes to stay low, and you can't really do much. All you can do is secure the flag. It works for them for some teams, but versus a team like Carbon, who's very fundamentally sound and will just pull the objective at all times, you have to switch it up.
Flag, you guys.
And the flag is out here. Classic trying to pull it. They stopped the flag cap opportunity here for Carbon, and Walshy was the last member alive. Shockwave coming off the respawn, putting shots down low. His grenade is going to connect on the flag carrier, but Chig was able to get the flag all the way up on top of his base. Shockwave's got to be big, and he's got to fight to back him up. Here we go. Carbon looking to counter.
B square.
Got him.
And Naded and Walshy, the last 2 members alive. Naded goes down. Walshy just needs to stay alive or keep the flag alive as well. There's a double kill. Perfect grenade out of Walsh, and he was able to sneak away strong siding for a little bit there. Defy trying to keep this flag alive. He gets the touch. He gets the toss. Can anyone put it in? Naded's going for it. And no, Naded is going to be taken down. Shockwave sitting top middle was not able to connect with the 4-shot. Classic's going to get the return. Chig's picking up a big double kill, and now Classic is coming right back at him.
He's still 1 shot. A side or B side flag right now. A-maze. Nice.
Classic now starting to look like the team we saw against Triggers Down last night on this map.
The court.
Yeah, that's mainly due to the fact that Chig is really holding it down bottom middle right now. You see, most people like to go top middle, but Chig prefers bottom middle because there's so much cover. He can go from A side to B side with practically being unseen.
And here we go. We're going to check out as Soldier puts in flag number 2 for Classic. It's now 3-2.
B2, guys. Coming up there, B2.
Dead.
And now you see Ghost is over in the B side of the map there, camping the carbon spawns. Meanwhile, it was Soldier 187 and Best Man sitting top A. Best Man had to duck out for a second, but Chig was able to get into the flag. Not great spawn camping is what I've seen out of Classic, but they're really scrappy once they get the flag out of the base.
Yeah, exactly, Chris. They could do a lot better job at spawn locking, but sometimes it works out to their favor just being so scrappy because you can catch a team off guard and then get another counter cap, or get another cap.
And right there we saw Chig, he was dying, but he was carrying the flag as he was hit by a grenade. The flag flew bottom middle, Best Man ran it up, and then Ghost Ayami finally put it in. It's all tied up 3-3 now. Classic with two really fast caps there.
And the difference maker right now is the fact that Classic was able to bounce back from having lost the control, whereas Carbon is really having a hard time with it.
And one of the key players here for Classic has been Ghost Ayami. He's on a spree. He was the one that started the spawn camp over on the B side while the rest of his team moved forward. And Classic is moving yet another flag. It's in the hands of Soldier 187, but he has no shield, and Naded is coming in. And Naded is gonna get the flag return with no shield. Here's Classic. They're able to stop the push from Carbon. Great play though out of Naded with no shield, keeping the head down, ducking behind the flag spawn, able to get the return, keeping the score at 3-3. Carbon, they lost all momentum. They need to turn something around right now.
Nice, 3 dead.
One shot, B court.
They're B court.
Walshy out PR'd Best Man there. They just need to get one-on-one. Trading kills off from your spawn will at least get you out of the spawn camp.
Both really weak. Can you jump back out? One shot. Fox, still one shot.
Got him.
Ghost Ayami's still on a spree here, Scott.
Yeah, and it's incredible the way he's moving around this map, Chris. He's just staying low and then jumps up in the front of the base, tries to fake him out. I think that was accidental, but it's going to work out for him.
Puts 3 shots on Naded, who's moving top 8, dropping all of his shield. Naded's going to be quickly taken down by Bestman. Ghost really just doing it all. We saw him put up 17 assists in that last game. He put up, I think, 24, 27 assists in a CTF game last night. Ghost Ayami not necessarily always putting up the most kills, but he is always involved in the action.
He's popped 4 people's shields here, Chris. But notice how he didn't chase a single one of those kills. His job right there was just to stay alive and agitate them. And if you pop a player's shields, they're pretty much, they have to hide, so they're useless to the team.
And you have to give props, though, to Carbon. They were able to escape with those low shields. Defy being one of those players, able to get all the way into the Classic base, was able to pick up a kill from behind, grabbed the flag, ran it back bottom B side, and now Carbon is sitting pretty with a 4-3 lead. And nice BR from Defy. I got excited and I yelled on that one. 17:30 on the clock. Remember, 15 minutes of regulation time, so we have 2 minutes, 30 seconds left before overtime. Defy waiting for Naded to push up top, then he's gonna try and clean up the kills that Naded starts down low. Walshy is there, B-Tunnel as well, and Ghost Ayami doing a great job staying alive and picking up a kill before being taken down. Let's jump on board with Naded. He's making his way to the flag. So Naded moving the flag here. 2 of his teammates dead. You see those red X's, not the best time. That's gonna leave Shockwave out to dry in the middle. Or is it? It's kind of like what Classic was doing earlier. The scrappy caps are working. They know they were gonna spawn on the opposite side of the map. They keep the flag alive. Walshy's got to play this one smart. 2-minute warning. And Shockwave was not able to 4-shot. The flag is still alive, but Classic is moving in for the return, and they got it.
Keep staying alive. Our underground, Chris. Watch out, I need under our base, you're fine.
B2, B-Nest.
I don't see him. What is happening? I got 1-8.
And Defy is going to be taken down. Naded is the last member alive. He has no shield, and he's going to be taken down. That's 4 dead for Carbon. Let's go back to Classic. Best man's on the base.
B-Tunnel, one shot.
Wait, one shot. Where's one shot?
This is going to be a cap, Chris, for sure. There's no one besides, oh, never mind, Walshy.
Walshy getting clutch, fighting out of his spawn. You see him not only taking down the flag runner, but also putting shots on Defy or Ghost Ayami, and he's going to take him down as well. Jig's going to try and keep it alive. He's going to go down. Best man and Soldier now. It's up to them.
He's called Captain Clutch for a reason.
Soldier can't do it. Walshy does it all, gets the return, and Carbon still sitting on top, 4-3, and they only have to keep Classic out of their base for 45 more seconds.
Right up. Copy.
the Walshy chant has started here on the main stage.
One shot, corner, 8 shot, Kyle. Nice.
Be serious.
Two flag.
Nice
Nice,
game.
another one shot. Defy the shot flag.
Defy clutching it. He's pulling the flag. 20 seconds left here for Carbon, but they're looking to finish strong.
Flag guys, one shot still. Nice.
And Defy's going to go down.
Siami's in the position too.
So we're going to watch Classic. They're the team that has to touch the flag. It doesn't matter if their flag is out. They need to have the Carbon flag out at 15 minutes to keep this game alive. And no, Soldier 187 in position, touches the flag. Chig keeps it alive. Ghost, can he keep it there without Nated returning it? No, that is going to be it. Carbon is going to take the game. So Carbon comes right back with a much needed win. Walshy going so clutch there, stopping the flag time and time again. Walshy and Nated 35 and 34 kills in that one. On the other side, Chig dropped 34 with 29 assists. So that's going to bring the series 4-2. Classic still in the lead. And guys, we're going to keep this one going. There's no break. We're going right into the next game. It's going to be Team Slayer on Narrows. We saw what Carbon can do when it's CTF. Can they do it when it's TS? We'll have to wait and see. Team Slayer on Narrows, first team to 50 kills. The snipers on both ends, the rocket bottom middle. And we saw how important using that sniper was. Let's jump on board with a guy who was using it pretty darn well earlier in the match. It's Soldier 187.
Now, earlier in this event, Chris, the Classic squad really just all pushed top middle and no one went for the sniper. And I think they're keeping that strat. Ghost Siami's a very aggressive player, so his strat's going to be very aggressive.
And, you know, Ghost Siami actually had the other three guys go straight up top middle. As you said, he stayed back. He knew the player would come over man cannon. Last time it was Nated when it was captured the flag. This time it was Walshy. He stayed there, forced Walshy to back up, and now it looks like Soldier 187 is going to lock down the Rockets as Classic is going to continue to push in and provide pressure. But they got to look out because Walshy is now looking to come from behind. Walshy's taken down by a grenade, and Classic is up 5-2 early on. And there is an ultra bucket rocket connecting with the wall. I think grenade bounced it over there, and we saw a triple kill out of Best Man. Let's listen in with Classic for a bit.
Help each other out.
One shot, down.
Nice.
I lost sniper. I'm the mall right now.
Left pocket, help me out, Kyle.
Hold on, Kyle, you can say that next time.
L2, Kyle, L2, weak.
One shot, L3, Nated.
Got him.
They're nading up top. And R1 right now, behind you guys. Come on.
Where's the shot? Where's that?
Nick, L1, left pocket, one shot, left pocket.
Defies one shot, R3, defies one shot, R3. Afro, back afro.
L3.
Stay alive.
Defies that, nice. They're afro again.
Actually, they're cannon lobby. They're cannon.
I'm coming, Eric, I'm coming up top. Stay left here.
Walshy's one shot. One's lifting over.
Defy, one shot.
L2 wave, wait.
Top right, one shot.
Top right, one shot.
Shot, top middle, one shot.
L2 dead.
I got the lifter. Don't worry about it.
Top middle, one shot.
No. One shot.
Right now.
Push up.
I'm pushing out to you.
Defy still at 0. Keep him with the goose egg. Call him out.
L3 now. L3.
Shotgun man cannon. Push on top. R3.
One shot.
L3 now.
You heard Ghost Siami say it, Defy with the goose aid. Keep him at 0, call him out.
He's got one now.
He finally got one. Classic looking to, get in the head of Carbon, especially Defy there. We have Classic though constantly pushing. You see all the emblems over on the Carbon side of the map, whether they're dead or alive, they're always over there. As soon as they can, they're getting out of their base. Carbon, they seem to be happy fighting out of their base.
L3, Nick, Brandon.
R3. Shot wave is one shot. One shot
L3 weak,
by the
Defy.
ball,
And the good thing about Classic putting this pressure in on him, Chris, is because that sniper's coming up in 5 seconds. And if Nated doesn't get that sniper, it's not looking too good for Carbon.
I'll show you
And let's listen in with the Carbon squad as they're trying to mount a comeback. They're down by 9.
At L2.
R3 sniping.
Can't help it.
One shot cannon with over a sniper. Our sniper is one shot.
Alright, I'm trying to help top.
R3.
Nine baller best man. Still L2. One shot.
L2. I'll get him. He's L2. Got him L2.
This has a snipe somewhere.
Go for rockets, guys.
I'm pushing the lobby. Give me 2 seconds.
L4 sniping.
Alright.
They're sniper, I need help.
And they're afro. No help yet. 3 on 3.
And they're after me.
Okay, call help now. Guy L3. Stay alive. I'm pushing top to help you. 2 seconds. And I'm L1. L1. Best man's L1.
I got killed from R2. Rocks are down L2. They have to load.
I don't know where L1 went, guys. They have a flanker.
R2, one shot.
Yeah, why on the sniper?
I'm pushing top, Chris.
L0, best man. One shot.
Got him.
One was L2.
L2 still.
This is L2, alright.
I'll follow you, Brett. I'm going.
L3, 3 guys in their lobby. Where's your guy?
One sniper in the backstage area.
Blacker guy just slipped in.
R3 and their backstage.
They're afro.
Alright, 2 and 4.
You guys somewhere on our base.
3 and 4. Alright, 3 and 3.
Their lobby.
No help yet.
This week.
Best man was there as well. Chig's behind us.
Alright, I'm watching for the flanker, guys. Stay alive.
I kill check.
Alright, that's him, right?
Top mid.
Top mid.
L2.
Keep running, Chris. Keep running forward. Sorry.
Small neck cannon.
And there's the L2. Best man hit him twice. Behind us?
Top mid.
Is that a guy? Is that you? Alright. He's L at their afro now.
One's with their power up.
L2, top left.
Stay alive. 2 seconds.
Top mid behind Muller.
One shot, there's sniper. Alright. 2 guys.
He's
There's
one shot. I got killed from.
Stay alive. Alright, I'm pushing under 2 seconds to us. 2 at their dip. 2 and 4. Your last 2.
And Carbon just really seeming to kind of give up when you can listen in with them, Scott. What is going on here? If they lose this, they're going to be down 5-2 in the series. What can they do? Classic only needs 6 kills. Is there anything?
I don't think there's anything they can do right now, Chris. I mean, with the sniper coming up at 9:53, there's a shot that could come back. But really, Classic's just playing very, very well on this game type, and they're not giving Carbon much breathing room.
And you saw just all the battle rifles from Classic so solid right now. Chig, Alpiar, and Walsh with a perfect 4-shot down at his own sniper. It's 46-36 now. Shockwave trying to stay alive.
R3.
Put some shots down low. The new snipers have come up, and let's check out Classic. They're trying to finish this one strong. Here comes Shockwave as he takes down Best Man.
The difference has been is that at the first sniper spawn, the 12-21, Soldier was able to take it from Naded. So Naded's been pretty much out of the game, and Classic's controlled all the power weapons.
And here's 48. Defy is getting called out. Chig gets it. Best Man beats him down. So there we have it. Classic takes game number 7. They're up now 5-2 in the series. And let's take a look at the stats here, Scott. Ghost Ayami dropping +5. Same with Soldier 187. Like you said, stealing that sniper, so important. That is going to limit Naded to just 7 kills as Classic takes game number 7. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we'll see, can Carbon stay alive? They're going to need it. Coming up next, King of the Hill Construct.